I'm not saying I'm scared of her. I'm just, I mean, I am. I'm just not saying it.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Vintersea, little band from the northwest of the United States. Really, really cool people. You've got Jorma, who's I think the only European descended person that uses the J pronunciation of the J in his name. He should be Jorma, but he's not. When he's not saving you 15% or more on car insurance, he's rocking out solos. We already know that. You've got Riley, the stratospheric guy who plays rhythm guitar and drops it like it's hot from the atmosphere, because I think he's like 6'10", I think. Then you got Jeremy, high school friend of his. They've been playing music and keeping Candace up while she's trying to study for the bar now for months. Guys, seriously, she's studying for the bar exam. The bar exam. So give her a break, seriously. And of course, you know, you've got Hot Carl, who, had his softcore porn directing career cut short so he could make videos for Vintersea. However, he didn't seem to be able to let it go fast enough. And got to work on that, bro. Okay, so, and that's the whole band. It's not. Okay. I'm not scared of her, but she does.
Run.
Yeah, so beauty meets primal energy. You put them together, tiny little frame, and she's like River Tam from Firefly, but she scares me a lot more. Super talented, amazing vocals. She can sing melodically, head voice. She can do a rich mid-tone. She can do this deep guttural growl that reminds you of all the great female growlers that are all over metal music. But then she does something fairly unique. She does this evil demon screeching thing, and she could do all four of them anytime she wants. Her name is Avian, and she does scare the living piss out of me. So, before we start this video, remember, the whole reason why I'm doing this one and not some of the other ones is because this one was specifically requested by my friend Albany. Some of you know her. She was on the video that I posted on Instagram a while back. She's actually a really close friend of Chelsea Maybes, my moderator here on the channel. And we met her for dinner, having some tacos, little queso love. And I mentioned, she asked me what I'd been up to. And I said, hey, I started a YouTube channel about 6 months ago. And she's like, really? Is it going okay for you? I'm like, a little bit. And she was like, so what are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing all kinds of reactions. I'm doing metal reactions right now. And and I'm doing a lot of really cool bands have started to contact me, and I'm doing their music. And then I mentioned Torrential Rain, and I mentioned, Fractal Universe. And then I said Vintersea, and she went, they're like my favorite band. And then I said, whoa, hold on. And I pulled up my phone and I said, okay, say that again. And then you've seen the video. Super excited. Her favorite song is Old Ones. So I'm going to do a reaction to Old Ones. I've never seen this, mainly because I'm just afraid. I'm scared. I'm just a scared little boy. So my only request for you guys is to enjoy this with me. We're going to watch Avian and the boys just destroy it like they always do in an amazing way. I just have one thing, my one bit of advice. Riley, make sure that when you go on tour with the band, before you leave, I sent a case of Snickers to Candace to give to you to bring with you guys. No, to give to Avian. Give her a Snickers every night, because she gets really scary when she gets hungry and angry. All right, here we go. Vintersea, the Old Ones. this shot right here, actually, you wouldn't know it, but Carl's actually standing on a milk crate, and it's still this angle on Riley. Just kind of pointing that out. The other thing is, I've decided that my request for Vintersea before the end of this year is I really need you guys to do a video where instead of making Avian sprawl out and pose and gyrate all over the bed and everything, y'all should make Carl do it. Just one video for all of us with Carl doing it. I'm not saying he has to wear a G-string. Dear God, that's a lot of pale skin for a G-string. But really, just one. These videos are beautifully done. I pick on Carl a lot. He has a great vision for videos. If you've ever seen Crack of Dawn, check it out. It is amazing. He's got a good idea. He's got a good vision for these videos. I'm going to pick on him because Avian exudes beauty, sexuality, and this amazing voice all at the same time. But it's such an integral component of their videos. And I see, Carl sitting there going, like this, he's doing this. Make him go sprawl out on the bed or, do the thing with the arms and the, yeah, make him do it. Pay money to see that, by the way. That would have been awesome right there. Let's go back and reshoot this video, okay? Let's just, without sound. Okay, so we're gonna have this woman here, okay? She's gonna be dreaming. She's having a nightmare. She's sprawled across the bed. And all of a sudden it fades over. And you see Carl here, sprawled all over, and she comes up because it was a nightmare. That's what you're missing in the band. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, y'all forgot? Yeah, I have way too much fun with this band. You want to know why? Okay. This is why I have so much fun with Vintersea. All of you get to see the insanely talented Avian do everything that she does, right? Then you see Jeremy and Carl doing amazing creative rhythm sections with their drums and the bass, and you're like, man, how could two gingers who are soulless have so much soul? And you keep asking these questions and you're just blown away by it. And then every time you're like, Riley steps up, you're like, dude, that dude's got to be at least 1.5 feet taller than everyone else. And he is. And then you're like, why is the Geico Caveman playing the metal guitar and doing guitar solos? All these things you guys don't understand. Yeah, they're freaking rock stars. But they're amazing people too. Amazing people. They'll say hi. They'll share their day with you. If you were to run across them in the street and said, oh my God, Vintersea, they're going to be the last ones to go, hey, how you doing? Oh, we're just going to go. Yeah, it's okay, cool. Yeah. They're going to be the last ones to say, hey, we don't have time for you. They get it. All the talent in the world, humble as hell. And that's why you got to love them. Hungry and humble. Two things you don't see a lot in rock anymore. And when a band has it, I love it. You do understand the whole point is that Carl, although it appears that Carl's trying to do this, Cinemax After Dark, Red Shoe Diaries thing between Avian and the other woman in the video, that's not the case, okay? Get your minds out of the gutter. That was my job. We're done with that. You have to understand that the song is the old ones. Are they referring to the old gods? the old gods of mythology were in constant flux. They were in constant uh, political gamesmanship. You had the darkness versus the light, evil versus good, the underworld versus the ethereal realms, and there was a constant seduction to gain control over reality and the universe as we know it. So it's just classic going back and forth. And Evian's playing the perfect heel character here, and she's using her beguiling ways to distract and seduce. Yet you see her drop the pill in the drink because it's all a ruse. It's really well done. I give Carl a lot of crap, and it's not because I mean to give him crap. Maybe I do because it's fun, but I only pick on him because he impresses the shit out of me. He really does. He's got the vision of this stuff. A lot of people will be like, oh yeah, so who came up with the idea for your video and stuff? You hired a director and stuff? And they're like, nah, the bass player does it. That guy? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Carl? Yeah. Carl? Mm-hmm. Yep, sure does. No. Everybody in the band is really this good. They do everything. Oops. It's not an easy shot to do. Because in this shot, Avian does not take her eye off the mark, which is, actually it's kind of over there on the camera. It's like right here. So she's keeping her eyes there while at the same time she's going to make this full pour and not even hit her hand. That's not easy because she's keeping her focus here above it. So her eye focus is like 4 to 6 inches above what she's doing. And by, just doing it carefully. I don't know how many times they had to do it, but the finished product is great because, for her to completely miss the cup, miss her hand, right, to where it doesn't dribble over because the pour is perfect while still keeping eye contact with the target, it's good directing. It's good effort. Wait. Watch. I'm a overdub this. Ready? Hey, I'm back. Wow. It's a very haunting image. It appears as though she's kind of very slowly gold fingering her. I know that sounded really bad, but if you've ever seen the James Bond movie Goldfinger, where turns them into gold, right? And it's almost like she's feeding her these gold pills, and it's beginning to encapsulate her. Also, and it's perfectly done. The other thing I'm noticing is, have you noticed how with all the emotions and primal passions and aggressiveness that Avian puts into every performance she does, have you noticed the rest of the band is pretty much just going about their business? Like, hey guys, it's business time. Let's go. No emotions. They're just. I don't even think I've ever seen Jeremy smile once. I mean, I know you look like Ronald Weasley, but don't take it personally, bro. It's okay. He was a wizard too. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, it's great, but oh no! Wow. I mean, that's what they're talking about. The old gods, the manipulation of everything. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. All right. So that was Vintersea. That's Avian and the boys doing what they do. And it usually has something to do like, yeah. So, all right, everyone. Thank you very much. My name is OldSkuleNerd. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all of our Patreon listing right there for those who want to support the channel. It's got our social media links and, of course, a merchandise store. Check us out there. The link to this video will be in the description below. Please check it out. This is Vintersea. They're one of the great little finds that I've found in the last 4 months that I've been doing this year. Love what they're doing. Very creative, humble people, great people. And I hope them all the success this year. And seriously, when you guys come anywhere near the southern United States, whether it be Texas, Louisiana, anywhere along the Gulf Coast, gotta let me know. I'll be the first one there with the stupid beard. And, you know, I'll be there. They're so good. Oh, I forgot. To all of you for coming.
Muchas fucking gracias.
Yeah.